If you've ever used a teleprompter and immediately sounded like a nervous middle school presentation, this video is for you. Because the problem usually isn't the teleprompter itself. It's how people write for it and how they read it and the little mistakes that instantly make you sound robotic. By the end of this video, I'll show you exactly how to use a teleprompter while still sounding natural, conversational, and confident on camera. So the biggest mistake people make is writing. When you're writing, you should try to write your script like you actually would say it. Instead of, today I'll be discussing the 3 productivity hacks. You would probably say, today I want to talk about the 3 tips that helped me. You want to write how you naturally speak. I literally speak my script out loud as I'm writing it so that it's in my tone of voice. And if you're using ChatGPT, please at least read it out loud to make sure you actually sound like that. Okay, this next tip is huge. Your script formatting matters just as much as your words. So write in short paragraphs, not giant block texts. You want to break them into 1 or 2 sentences max, because visually your brain will process it faster and you won't have a mouthful of words that you're stumbling through. Short sentences and line spacing. So watch how I format my scripts after I paste it in, even if I included all those spacing while I wrote it. Tip number 2 is to add intentional pauses. Actually write pause into your script. Here's how it goes. Most people think they need expensive gear, but framing matters way more. Did you hear it? I had a little pause right there, and that is a natural rhythm. And a pause is not a time to dance or start clapping. It's just like a little space to take a breath and let yourself be. Tip number 3 is emphasize words in caps. This is the one thing that made my videos look more professional. Your brain automatically adds energy. It's a helpful note when you can't bold or italicize the text like in a teleprompter app. The reason people can sound robotic is because they're trying to read it perfectly. That's the wrong goal. Your goal is connection, energy, clarity, not perfection. So pretend like you're explaining this to one person, not the entire internet, not YouTube, just one person. That will instantly soften your delivery. Another trick is to add more energy than feels natural, because cameras can kind of flatten it out. So if it might feel a little too expressive, that'll probably look good on camera. Also know that if your teleprompter is too fast, you're going to panic read it and really be out of breath. When it's too slow, you're going to look weirdly dramatic. The teleprompter should move slightly slower than your normal speaking pace. That gives you room to emphasize, think, breathe naturally. And yes, your eyes are going to be scanning across like you're reading, but again, this is why you want to know your material well, so that if you see a point that's coming, you already know it in your head, there's less pressure to nail it exactly like you wrote it. Another tip is staring too intensely into the lens without blinking. Let me see if I can even do it. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I talk about art and creativity. No, like I can't even hardly do it because I just need to blink so much. You want normal human movement, blinking, hand expression, facial expression. Otherwise, it's just going to feel odd. I think the thing is that teleprompters aren't there to make you confident. It's there to remove the mental clutter. When your brain isn't trying to remember every single sentence, you have more space for personality, emotion, connection, storytelling. That's why I've seen experienced creators use teleprompters all the time. Not because they're fake, but because they value clarity and their time. So if you've avoided using teleprompters because you thought they'd make you sound funny, hopefully now you realize it's really about how you use them. A good teleprompter setup should make you more clear, more confident, and more like yourself. If you want more videos about filming professional content, looking better on camera, and creating videos that match your level of expertise, check out this channel because that's exactly what we're talking about. All right, I'll catch you in the next one.